4 a.m. I haven't had coffee yet. I'm going to Florida. Welcome to the vlog, everybody.
Yo!
Happy birthday, bitch.
This is Lindsay, my sister slash best friend.
I need to put on a little eyeliner.
It's huge!
You gave this to me. It's
Why?
from the prints
Oh.
that you did.
I did do that, you're right.
That's why they paint on it.
I was wondering why it looked so ratty.
You did this.
Just made it up to the hotel room, and it is super nice. I didn't sleep last night. I have this weird thing where I typically can't sleep right before a big travel day, which is not healthy by any means. I'm gonna take a nap, and then Lindsay, her boyfriend, and I are going to the Post Malone concert tonight at the Hard Rock Hotel. I don't plan on vlogging at all for the concert. Then we're going to Universal tomorrow. The main point of this vlog is a collaboration that I'm doing with this really cool mother and daughter duo. They go by Grey Gardens Design, and we are collaborating on a piece of furniture. It's my first piece of furniture that I've ever painted. And I'm really, really excited for it. I don't know how to transition to the next part. We get the rings from Clocks and Colors, the bolo, the cowboy hat. Let's go to a Post Malone concert, man. So today I'm going to see my friends Grey Garden Designs, and we're gonna collaborate on a piece of furniture. I made a mock-up. I sketched over top of the picture. Oh my god. I sketched on a picture of the piece of furniture that we're gonna be working on to get an idea of kind of what we wanna do. It's gonna look really cool. I'm heading there now, but obviously I need coffee. So. Let's get it. I was just gonna go to Starbucks, but there's this really cool looking local shop called Salvi. I'm gonna try that. I think this is part of a church. This is an oat milk cortado. It's absolutely delicious. The guy that made my cortado, his name is Trevor. He's such a cool human being. So we talked for a hot minute while he was making my coffee, which means I'm gonna be a little bit late. Sorry guys. Grey Gardens. Here we come. Just made it to the warehouse where we're gonna be working on this piece. I'm gonna go inside and meet the incredible women behind Grey Gardens. What's up, guys?
Oh my god. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Hi. I'm Maria.
This is Maria.
I'm Ashley.
Ashley.
We're the Grey Gardens girls, and we're so excited to be here with Justin today.
I am so freaking stoked, man.
We are collaborating, and we couldn't be more excited.
What are we doing?
We're going to create a piece of functional art. There's going to be a lot of gold involved.
Do I get to get my hands on the gold?
100%. Absolutely. 100%. Yeah, and you'll wear it forever.
Okay, so
You'll remember us forever because of the gold leaf that will live with you.
This is my first piece of furniture I'm ever doing. You're gonna help me along? You can give me some tips?
100%. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous.
Okay, okay.
You're good.
I'm nervous.
You're gonna do great.
How long have you guys been doing this?
It's been like 5 years.
Do you see yourself doing anything else?
I want to do a lot, but usually it's involving art
Yeah.
all the time. Yeah.
Do you apply it all and then brush, or do you apply brush? It's a cute little piece. Oh, there I go. What do I do?
There you go.
What am I doing with it?
What do you mean? You know what you're doing with it? The whole piece is gonna be
Okay,
gold
so
leaf.
like we laying it on thick, we laying it on thin. How are we doing this?
Well, it's really runny.
Why are you doing it around the corner like that?
I have trained myself, okay, because I've had to record. I have to record doing this stuff.
Okay.
And my mom, she blocks the camera all the time. Just don't make it drippy. It's a little bit drippy.
From prom days to calm days to trips that last a lifetime, to being on and off, feel like we really trying to buy time. From sneaking round state to state, driving in them white lines, to sharing our own bed, sleeping with you at the nighttime. Roof over our heads, you the queen inside this kingdom. Cooking with you in the kitchen, our song come on, then we sing one.
Okay, so here we we are actually talking about the paint that we're going to be using for the furniture. If you followed me for any amount of time, you know that I love Behr paint. Behr, for the most part, is a latex-based paint. It's used most commonly for houses, like for walls, cabinets, etc. For the type of work that Grey Gardens does on this furniture, they use a chalk and clay-based paint, specifically a company called Daydream Apothecary. And I can say, after using their paint, it's different. It's very different, but I absolutely loved using it. You can see here, I'm like rubbing in my palm to try and make it dry a little faster. Latex, acrylic, whatever. As it dries, it kind of gets elasticy. Elasticy, is that a word? I don't even know if that's a word. But you can peel it off your hands. This dried on my hands a lot like a foundation, or if you've ever used a product called liquid chalk. If you're not a climber or a power lifter, you probably have no clue what this is. It dries a lot like that. It dries very matte, very chalky, very powdery. So it definitely was a challenge to work with, but as you can see later, I think I got the hang of it. While we were waiting for the gold foil to adhere to the furniture a little more, we started talking about social media because that's where we met. Grey Gardens and I got connected through TikTok. We just really loved each other's work and became friends on the internet. Anyway, so we're talking about social media here and our experiences with it. It's a little hard to hear because the AC unit in this place was super loud and I just didn't realize it at the time. But the conversation was pretty cool, so I wanted to keep it in the vlog. If you don't want to listen to it, you can just fast forward to the next part.
Our first million views, we just got it, and it was a 2-parter.
Yeah,
Well, that's awesome.
It went 500,000, and we were really excited about that. For us, that's a big number. I know for some people that's, like nothing, or it's very average. But for us, it was really big number.
Yeah.
It was at like 600,000 or 700,000 the first run.
Right.
Yeah.
First
And-
run, which took how long?
3 days.
It was
3 days?
2 days.
Okay.
And for us, that was a lot, and we were like, no way. And you know how you kind of keep it, you probably don't anymore, but we kept reloading. We're like, wow, look at because the numbers
Oh,
just,
no, I still do.
your
Oh, we're
follower
so
count
excited,
starts
yeah.
going up.
Yep.
Like, there's a direct correlation.
Now it's cool when you refresh and there's always new notifications.
Oh,
Yeah,
my God,
like,
yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
And there's a rush to that, I think,
There is.
I guess. And I think that can almost become addictive, honestly. And
Yeah.
now I can see what people are talking about.
Yep.
Because when you start experiencing that, you want it to keep going.
Yeah.
So it is like a drug
And the
in a
moment
way.
it stops or it slows down,
Yeah.
you're like, what am I doing
what
wrong?
happened?
you're
What am I
so
doing
happened?
wrong?
Yeah.
What happened? Why
Yep.
don't they love us? Right.
And then the second time, it was the next Friday.
A week
And it just-
from when
a
you
week.
posted it. Okay.
Yeah.
And it just started
And
going
it
by
started
itself.
again.
Which
Yeah.
is the only time that's ever happened, where we've had one
Okay.
restart,
Gotcha.
and then we went to 1.2 million.
Two.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now it hasn't budged from
No.
1.2.
No.
It's going to be there forever.
It's the weirdest
been,
thing.
and
Yeah.
It's never going to be.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know, man. Like, I hit that. What was the first video that happened with?
Yeah, do you remember your first?
There was an Elsa, and I had been painting. I'd been painting, and then I went and saw Frozen 2, and so I came home and I sketched Elsa in a sketchbook, pen and pencil, nothing like extravagant. And sure enough, I post it. I go to bed, and I posted it at like midnight.
Yeah.
Went to bed, woke up, and it had like 30,000. That was the first time I had made over like a couple hundred
Right.
of
Yeah.
views, and I was like,
Yeah.
30,000.
Yeah.
Right.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's really exciting.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so like I just start counting on the board, like how many views I get. I had a whiteboard, and so in the office, I was just like, they're like, what are the numbers for? Like, I'm getting famous on TikTok.
On TikTok famous.
Yep, TikTok famous.
Yep.
That was the first one, and it climbed over the next few days. And that's when it would break. It would break for a couple hours, and then it would push you more.
Yeah.
And then it would push you more, and it would push you more.
Right.
And so that was that one. Jesus Upside Down to the Miley Cyrus song. That was the first one that like went to 1 million plus
Right. That was
views.
it.
That was sick. That
Yeah,
was dope.
it's
And again, that one
unbelievable.
climbed over the next few days,
Yeah.
Right.
and then it kind of just trailed off.
But then you almost think like your next video is going to really
Yeah, and it doesn't.
And it doesn't.
It doesn't, man. And you can
The
follow the
next few,
same exact
and then it doesn't. And then I wonder,
formula.
is it the algorithm saying, all right, enough of you? Or is it just so random? I don't know.
And you have people who say it's not.
Right.
Yeah.
People who get on there and they're like, no, I posted consistently over this amount of time and boom, like following the same format. I think there's just certain things, man. There's certain things that work for your niche.
Yeah.
Right.
And once you find a hook, use that hook.
Right. They have no attention span on TikTok, right? I mean, if you look
absolutely
at
not.
how long
They
your
watch.
videos are watched,
Yeah.
or the percentage that watches it all the way through,
Yeah.
it's staggering.
It's depressing.
yeah.
Is what it is, because you think they're all watching the full thing. No.
How could you
They're
love it
watching
if
like
you didn't?
seconds.
How
And then
could
I'm
you
like,
love
how
it if
are
you
you- how
didn't
did
see
you
the
see?
end?
Yeah.
Like, how are you saying, oh my god,
but to
this
be
is
fair,
awesome?
when you're scrolling, there's a couple accounts that you'll see them and you'll go boop, and you won't even watch their
Yeah,
video because
I
you love
already,
them.
because I already know, right?
Well, you know what's gonna
That's
happen.
true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
There are a few.
There's a couple podcasters that are like, aha,
You
and then keep
love
going.
you, right? But when they make comments, this is amazing, and I'm thinking, but how many of you even watch till the end?
Yeah.
With what we do, it's the process, but really for us, it's like, okay, there it is. There's the piece. Do you love it? But if if 10% of them are watching it till the end, 90% of them never saw the finished product.
No, it's like, do you want to
Yeah.
see the process?
Product.
Do you actually
Yeah.
want to see the process? And that's kind of what I've gotten to now. Like, I take so much care in filming every part of the process and then editing it in a way where I feel like you've gotten a glimpse of the full thing,
Right.
You've gotten the roughness of the beginning, you've gotten the splatters, you've gotten the spray paint,
Right.
you've gotten the chaos, and then boom, here's your final product. But do
Right.
you care?
Right.
Like, I care, but do you care?
Yeah.
I know that is the.
It's weird,
That's
man.
what we have
Although
to
they
figure
do
out.
love the artistic shots, though.
Used to run through the money, now I'm too old. Man, I'm just playing. Shot when I land. Promoter paid for 6 flights, got the team right. I just told Mr. Band. Came in for the bands. Beachside Villa for aesthetic just because
Alright, so my camera died at the end of last night. But this is day 2. This is what we have at the end of day 1. We were able to gold leaf the whole thing. And I was able to get a base layer down for the face. So today is the final day. I know they're going to be working on the sides a little bit while I finish up this portrait. Also, I'm not properly caffeinated yet, which is why I'm like this. What you see here is my favorite technique to use when drawing circles or halos or whatever. If there's smaller circles in a piece, I'll use like a paint lid or something like that. But for bigger circles, especially like the halo that I wanted to do here, I use my shoestring. I took my shoestring out of my shoe, tied a brush to the end of it, and what I do is I find the center point on the face and then just use that shoestring as a, what do you call it? Like one of those little radius tools that you used to use in school. It's just like a giant one of those basically. And because the halo was gonna go over to the top and the side of the piece, I couldn't use the projector for this. After I got done with my halo, I gave my nasty little shoestring over to Ashley for her to try the halo technique. All right, we're done. That's it.
We had the best time.
I had a freaking blast.
This was the most fun we've had painting with anyone.
I know.
Shut
I
your
know.
mouth.
Yeah.
Shut
I
your
mean,
mouth.
okay.
Will not shut my mouth.
How much did we laugh?
We laughed.
A ton.
Next time we get together, we're gonna paint on black canvas.
Yes.
Justin style.
Yeah.
You're gonna get out of your comfort
Yeah.
zone, eh?
Absolutely.
I'm stoked.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll be back down here. And
Awesome.
Yeah.
yeah,
And we'll
it's gonna
steal
be a
you away
blast.
again.
I freaking love it. So
I hope everyone loves what we did. I
Yeah,
hope everyone
yeah.
likes it, loves
I hope
it.
so too.
Yeah.
All right, anything left to say?
We can't wait to do it again.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
you're
All
on.
right, bye guys.
You're on.
They're so great. God, I love them. As you can tell, I'm back in Tennessee. I'm back in my studio. I know I said it in the last clip, but I had so much fun with them. You may or may not be seeing us together again here very, very soon. I love the way the piece came out. I had such a blast with Grey Gardens. That's it for this video. I feel like I haven't vlogged in such a long time. I'm gonna start doing it a lot more. I don't know, we'll see. I am filming a lot more YouTube content though. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like about the piece, about the video, any suggestions on how I can do things differently with my videos in the future. Constructive criticism. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day today, or tonight, or whenever you're watching this. Peace.
Yeah, all in mind if you don't listen that much.